Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So I just want to give you guys a little update on my consumption routines. I took one kratom capsule that I found underneath my dressers. It was like back when I first kind of got back off being on the streets. And one capsule ain't really shit. It really like it takes at least 7, if not like 10 or 12 or 13 or 14 to get a high, like a good high. So that one capsule didn't really do shit, but I did take that one, but nothing else. I have not bought any more kratom or taken any more kratom. I have been doing kava kava or taking kava kava in the evenings most of the time. There's been a couple of days where I've taken some in the day, but for the most part, I've kept it as an evening thing. And usually just one dose a day, sometimes two, but it's been majority of the time it's been just one dose in the evening. Um, which I don't feel all that bad about. I'm more I'm more about moderation in all things, not complete abstinence from all things. So, I don't mind people who like to drink a little bit or smoke a little bit of weed or this or that. Pharmaceuticals and like uppers and other types of shit that are involved with like chemicals and stuff like that, I don't like at all. But as far as natural things, as long as you're able to, not abuse them and be moderate with your use, things can work out good, because then you're not enabling, negative, demonic activity or energy or just the sinful destruction, which just takes you away from love. So, yeah, I mean, in that respect, doing it just once, in the evening time, I don't think is that bad. However, it does still leave me feeling the next day. I feel groggier. I'm not as sharp, mentally. And because I'm already dealing with like a little bit of a fatigue issue, it's definitely not helping out my energy level. It's expensive. It does also, the way I consume it is I drink it. So it kind of fucks my throat. Not kind of, it does fuck my throat up whenever I drink it. So it takes away from my ability to breathe as well and to even speak as well. So I don't like that. I don't like that type of stuff either. And it's getting me like I can feel myself like especially when I take like 2 doses a day. I can feel myself slowly but surely getting back into that dark fucking hellhole I just got myself out of self-destruction and getting weak and killing yourself and having like no hope and just a very dark place that I literally just got out of, and it was not easy, and I really don't want to go back there. And I know now, I've been through it so many fucking times that I know it doesn't bring me happiness. It's just strange though. Like we are creatures of habit. Like even though I know these things so well, like I know it's just gonna be miserable. I'm just gonna bring myself more pain and fucking misery and like there's still a part of me that still wants to go there and fucking do it. But anyway, that's my own little battle. It's my own little conflict and shit I got to work out. So here I am today. I woke up with the intent of not wanting to go and get kava kava, and I want to stick true to that. Talking with Pops today was a real good sign. It gives me more hope. Whenever there's two or more of you guys or anybody working on something that's good, it's just more. I mean, two heads are better than one, obviously, but like two or more, he's in the midst. So like even with Pops, even though him being the heavenly, father and all this and that, as I've said, he's even said that there's those above him. So like whenever me and him are working together on things, just the energy, the love energy, the creative energy, that power, positive energy is just that much stronger, and it's true for anybody or any two people that are working together. It doesn't have to just be like an intimate, loving thing between a man and a woman or whatever. It can just also just be a collaborative partnership you have with another human being that's about perpetuating more love. Two or more, they're in the midst. So yeah, being able to talk with him was great. I shared with him a little bit of stuff. He watches my YouTube a little bit, so he's seen a little bit of things, but I shared a little bit of the intricacies and specifics on the project and how we can use the multi-purpose center with the hemp to generate income for ourselves so we can perpetuate these charities all over the world. And, he's very much just wanting to give, he's a very giving person, very just, I mean, it's who he is. And, which is beautiful. And for people who are really sick and in need, they do need help, and it's totally good to give. But I also want to make sure that we just don't want to enable bad behavior. We don't want to enable people to be lazy, essentially, is what it is. And I myself know what that's like because I've been living with my parents for a while, and I know what it's like to have people pay for everything that you need and you're not having to work for it, and how easy it can be just to fall in line with that, and for you not even to think you're doing anything bad, but you're at the same time you're just not you're not out there working. You're just sitting around fucking doing nothing. So I do want to make sure that there's some type of a way that we pay that people, they don't take too much, that we don't enable bad behavior, because that will, in my opinion, inadvertently bring in sin, which is a lower vibrational energy, which is also, has the ability to be contagious, So just things like that I want to be careful of. But all in all, I mean, as being able to speak with him and talk with him is something that we haven't spoken like half a year. So it was good to hear him. You know, I was worried he was in jail or something bad had happened to him, but he seems to be doing pretty good. So that's good news. Yeah, but I guess you know, just giving you guys. I already told you guys about the thing with Pops, but just myself, I have. Just want to let you guys know that you know, I mean, I smoke weed still, and caffeine and tea, but I haven't been taking any kratom, and the kava kava thing, I'm working on getting over. So, yeah. All right, love you guys. Y'all take care. All right, bye.